You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffing something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby. It's your boy Bobo Luciano in Super Tight TV. We back once again up your back going smack, smack, smack. I got my sexy ass, beautiful wife. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Tell them who you is.
It's your girl, Jazzy K.
Jazzy K in the building once again.
Hey, I'm sorry, Bowleg.
Nah, y'all good. I mean, y'all don't pay me no mind.
Oh, yeah, this is our little...
We ain't made to make you feel like a third wheel.
This is our chemistry.
I can't be the third wheel.
This is our chemistry.
Yeah.
This is our little dynamic that we have at the house. So we decided to bring you into our house, man.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just playing.
We ain't gonna do it on the table or nothing. We gonna keep it PG right here.
We ain't gonna make you no brotherhood.
Nah, you stupid. Hey,
my exit to the left.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I'm sitting here with somebody real serious.
Yes.
A lot of people throw around the word legend a lot. A lot of people throw around the word OG a lot. But let me tell you something. I'm sitting in front of a real OG. I'm sitting in front of a D-Town legend, a Texas legend, a legend all over, okay? We ain't gonna play about it. The man is from Highland Hills.
No. I'm from High Street, straight out High Street.
Man, you come on, quit tripping. 75241.
75203.
Now what?
You know what I'm saying? In
Ain't
the middle,
nothing but a little bit of straightening.
Yeah, for real. Ain't nothing but a little bit straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight out Oak Cliff.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff to be exact. Roosevelt High School, Holmes Middle School.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Abercrombie Johnson, NW Harley. Yeah, man.
Hey,
I'm all over.
NW, another one of my mama's schools.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I'm from.
NW Harley.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm sitting here with the man, Stampede Records own Bo Leg.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm in the building. You dig?
Yeah,
Straight
give
up.
it up.
In the building.
Give it up already. It don't stop. What's up, dog?
Man, what's up, homie?
Man, it's been a minute.
Man.
Not a minute.
You know, that's saying it, putting it mildly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been it's longer than a minute, Jack.
Mississippi minute.
We're going to talk about it.
Well, hey.
That's what we here for.
Let's get to it.
Say, man, I'm sorry I had you waiting. Bo-Leg was out there in the waiting area. He was like, man, when you see what time it is?
We'd been like,
Yeah. Nah,
I thought you were downstairs handling business.
Nah, I ain't got no business in Fort Worth, Jack.
Well, you know, business is on the phone nowadays,
No. Nah, I got some Fort Worth partners. Let me say this first. I got some Fort Worth partners, like some real dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like some straight up dudes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't doing no name drop, but my partners, they some good dudes though, you know what I'm saying? And I met them I met them on my bid in Fort Worth, you feel me?
Already.
You know, still Free Twisted Black. That's still my dog.
Yes,
you feel what I'm
sir.
saying? So, you know, ain't no place from the East and the West, but I mean, I got love for Funky Town cats, like straight up, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on no goofy stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? I like, when you converse and deal with people, man, I got to get to know you.
Absolutely.
So not just, you know what I'm saying, because our situation where we was at, you know what I'm saying, I done ran into these dudes outside our situation.
Yeah, and
so
it's
that's,
the same.
so I mean, it's still the same, man. And I got, respect and love for them cats, like straight up.
It's real. So I always like to kick it to my wife because she going to get it started. Women, ladies first. Get them with it.
Thank you. Well, you already did an amazing job introducing yourself.
Yeah,
Nah.
straight up.
That's our job.
Well,
It's okay.
No, not introducing itself. We just...
Stay on your side.
My
son.
bad.
Stay on your side.
My bad.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
You started out telling us where you were from. You already did a great job of that
He did.
during your introduction.
He
Would
did.
you like to start? We like to know like the beginning, like when you descended upon
Womb to
earth.
the tomb.
Where was you at? We ain't talking to the tomb yet. No
I know
man
it.
knows the day or the hour.
Yeah, what you
Already.
mean, like where I was, I was born, like I said, on High Street.
High Street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the name of my first solo project, straight from High Street.
Straight
That's
from
where
High
I'm
Street.
from, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I represent where I'm from. I
Yeah.
stand up where I'm from. I'm from the cliff, the middle of the cliff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, that's where you find me, and that's how that's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with going North Dallas, South Dallas, East Dallas, West Dallas. I go everywhere.
You went to Velt?
Yeah, I played quarterback for Roosevelt.
Okay.
Yeah, best record in Roosevelt history, 11-0. Nobody never done it. We finished the season 11-1.
I know you like them sports.
Yeah, straight up.
Football especially.
I like them all.
You
know
got
what I'm saying?
a football background.
Yeah.
No, excuse me. Your family has an athletic background.
Yeah, my daddy tried out for the Rangers in 1978, but he got cut on the third cut. Then my brother got drafted to the pros straight out of high school playing baseball to the Seattle Mariners. I got another brother named Cassie and Ronald. One of them played overseas basketball, and my brother went to San Diego State.
Already.
Played for the Chargers, but he blew out both his knees. So, I mean, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's there.
Yeah. Velt has a lot of rich history when it comes to sports.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, a lot of people, I mean, the Wrights, I remember Carl Wright coming out of there, man, and Ronell Peters coming out of there. That was a hell of a basketball duo coming out of Velt. Then, of course, you had the Robot.
Yeah, Robot was tracked. Then you had K-Dub came out.
Yes.
The Richmond Web.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Eric Harris played baseball.
Eric Harris.
I mean, it's a lot of history coming out of Roosevelt.
It is.
I mean, to moving forward to Steve Harris, Lil Greedy got drafted by the Baltimore Ravens.
Already.
Kenya Martin from, you know what I'm saying? He left Roosevelt and went to Brian Adams. Yeah, in Tyler
I didn't know he was.
Yeah, he played for the Comets just like we did when we was little. He played football, basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Here we go.
And then he didn't play football no more. He started just playing basketball.
Got another comment.
Yeah.
Got another comment.
Yeah, I stand on that. I stand on that.
Nigga. Oak Cliff Cubs.
That's okay. Y'all just with the Cubs. I ain't got no problem with the Cubs.
Did you know Coach Holly?
Coach Holly.
Yeah, the big muscle bound one.
I don't know, man.
I'll show you a picture of him. That was my
I probably
daddy.
know him. You know what I'm saying? I probably know him. What organization is over? The Cubs?
No, the comments.
His name was Holly. Oh, you talking about Mr. Holly?
Mr. Holly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know exactly who he is.
Yeah, that's my high school best friend's dad. So
yeah, I know exactly.
You know Courtney?
Yeah.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, of course.
Already. So yeah, that's I give him hell every time he bring up the comments.
Yeah, but I mean, you can give it to me too. I'm just give it back to you though.
Hey.
Like we don't play no games over there though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I mean, we've been.
I'm real serious about the comments though.
Oh, you know,
wow.
like straight
we was in
up.
two different
You know what I'm
leagues.
saying?
Okay.
We only scrimmaged them.
Okay.
Y'all was in the league with the Longhorns. And
No, I mean we was in the league like probably with the West Dallas Warriors, the Redskins, the
Yes.
Trojans, the
Oh,
Birds,
wow.
the Saints. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like we wasn't there. We was Pop Warner.
Yes.
And then everybody else, I think they was like Pop 2 or something like
Yes,
that. You know what I mean? But
we was in the league with the Mustangs, the Chiefs.
we had the Big Saint the Dragons. Like, you know
remember
what I'm
that.
saying? Like, I mean, it was a whole lot of teams. Like, I mean, you really didn't know who was going to win because everybody had somebody.
And let me tell you something.
Don't let me forget College Park 49ers. Like, man,
Ooh.
come on, man.
I didn't know nothing about none of that, Bowleg, until I got to high school. I went to Skyline.
Yeah.
And then, Skyline had all these, on the first day or 2 days, everybody out there, I'm telling you, bro, it's like 80 kids, 80 to 100 kids. And then I'm hearing about the Trojans and all these people. I was like, what? Longhorns. And I'm thinking, cornerbacks over here, wide receivers over here. You know, I'm like, who's all these dudes?
You went to Skyline, right?
Yeah.
I had 3 sons to graduate from Skyline. My daughter just graduated from Skyline like 2 years ago.
Really?
My son, one of them played quarterback, 2 of them played wide receiver. My oldest son played basketball, though. He stopped playing football. You know what I'm saying? So I got like 4 kids that graduated from Skyline.
Really?
That's what's up.
I know.
Something like that.
I wonder if that was up on Coach Johnson.
Yeah, Herman Johnson.
Herman, yeah.
See, Herman Johnson played baseball at Roosevelt a long time ago.
No, he went to Skyline with me.
Yeah, but
I
he
graduated.
I know. He went to Velt first, and then he transferred to Skyline. Him and my brother just like this.
Well,
like Coach Herman at Sock right now.
Let me tell you something. I've been knowing Herman Johnson since the 7th grade. He went to Adwell.
Well,
Yeah,
before
but I'm
7th
saying,
grade.
yeah, no. I mean, on the real, you know what I'm saying? Herman, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be wrong about Herman, you know what I'm saying, for the 9th grade, you know what I'm saying, because it was before
But he
me.
did go to Velt.
You know what I'm saying? I believe his 9th grade year, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but Herman and my brother, like, real tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I met Coach Herman.
Did you know Walter Foster?
Walter Foster.
He passed away. He was a bad man. A bad man on that track, bro.
I don't know. You know, I wasn't too big on track. You know, since I played football, basketball, and baseball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to Walter Foster.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
remember
was
him.
on a drill team, and I used to
Against
swim.
out.
Was
that a sport? Is that a sport?
Swimming is a
Yes.
sport.
Yeah, it is.
Swimming
Swimming
is a sport.
so don't even
Yeah,
try
but
to
Is
I-
cheerleading
not.
a sport?
Yeah, it's a sport.
It's part of a sport because they connected to the football and basketball.
Wait a minute, we not.
I mean,
I'm not
they
going. I'm
connected.
concerned
I mean,
with
I
you
want to
saying.
see you get out there and do a split.
But this is the thing. That's not. But I can't argue for cheerleader because I've never been a cheerleader.
Me
So I
either.
mean, on a
I'm
whole
not
nother note.
arguing.
Absolutely.
I don't know where she's going
But
with this.
in Little League, they have cheer battles.
Thank you.
They don't have trip battles in high school, I don't believe.
Yes, they do.
They got
They have
competition.
I mean, they probably do. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I wasn't in the band, the battle of the bands. I wasn't in none
You
of
said
that.
I wasn't a cheerleader.
No, I
wasn't even know.
I was the one getting the ball down the field.
Yes.
They was cheering for us.
You was cold with that ball, throwing that ball?
Nah, I ain't gonna blow.
Come on, talk about. No, this is the time to do it, Bo-Leg.
Was I cold with the rock?
I mean, you got a scholarship probably.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask the top 5 quarterbacks in Roosevelt history, I'm gonna be in the top 5.
Okay,
pull it up right now.
You want me pull up my wait? You want pull up my stats?
Pull up right now, yeah.
I got them on my phone.
No. You probably know them right here, Bo-Leg.
Yeah, I probably was like 107 for 168. 7 picks, about 32 touchdowns.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, I threw for 1,800 some odd yards during the season. Finished with like 2,300 some odd yards
already. Ooh,
like,
what was your stats, babe?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean,
my stats.
I'm a ball player first, so understand that.
Oh yeah,
I'm a ball player first.
That part.
Yeah, then I'm gonna get some money next.
What was your
get
stats?
money? My stats?
Yeah.
I don't know them like that. I don't know them like Bo-Leg do.
Yeah, but if you look,
I was playing something else by the time when Bo-Leg was playing varsity.
But if you look at the whole stats of everybody in the how they had it ranked, you know what I'm saying? You can see dude throwing 300 passes and barely beat me by 200 yards. So you just imagine if I threw 300 passes, I probably double up on these folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we had 2 running backs. Don't get me wrong, Cedric Moore and Sidney Sims, both of them almost rushed for 1,000 yards probably. I mean,
you had one of them Thor arms, huh?
Nah, I mean, I just know how to get the ball to the right spot.
Accurate.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't fast or nothing like that, but I know how to lead my team.
Yeah.
That's what a quarterback's supposed to do. He's supposed to lead.
And you went off to college.
Look at that camera.
Yeah, I went off to college, but I was kind of me moving from my grandma to being around some big time drug dealers. As I got in 11th, 12th grade, it wasn't so much of a go get your education. I just need to do was pass.
Oh, really?
And here I come. We played the Cotton Bowl against Hillcrest. The first thing they tell me is, you throw for 250 yards and 3 touchdowns, you got a couple of racks. And they know, like, I'm like, that's light work.
That's nothing to you.
Yeah, look up. I probably threw for 260 something, 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. We beat the people 34-6 in the Cotton Bowl. So I mean, it was always like more of a just go to school.
Yeah.
But not like how I do I did my sons or my daughter. I'm like, don't just go try to pass and be on the roll, make the A on the roll, and have it maybe. And one of my sons graduated the top 15% of his class, I believe. So and he right now he's just getting his master's. He got his bachelor's and master's from Grambling.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my daughter's
You
still
proud, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of all my kids, you know what I'm saying? But I know that the biggest impact on them where I went to federal prison for 9 years and 4 months. So that was the part that really knocked them, pretty hard.
I bet.
So at the end of the day, I didn't just have nobody actually pushing me to tell me to go be better than what I can be.
Yeah.
So I tell my kids, don't be like me and look back and say what I should have done, or if coulda, or if I, or could I, would I?
Should I?
Like I just should have. Like I went on a trip to Alcorn State. Steve McNair was there. I should have just stayed and played behind Steve. He would leave the next year. But me not having the wisdom or the knowledge to know, go ahead and sit on the bench for a year, learn the system, and then come back in and play. And then so I leave Navarro Junior College and end up playing semi-pro football. Oh. So, you know what I'm saying? So I still...
You tried to rush the process, you think?
Nah, I can't say I rushed the process. It was just the fact of that I didn't take school that serious.
Were you hustling back then?
Not while I was in college.
Okay.
But when I came home from college, of course, I got at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ended up catching the dope case in 96, 95, 96. But I ended up beating the case or whatever. But I mean, right then it was like I was already connected to some of the same people who my people were connected with because they end up going to the feds. You know what I'm saying? So, but the tripped out part about it is the Mexican guy who my cousin that was dealing with, they took his chain at school. My cousin dealing with his people. They took his chain at school, and I'm telling him like, "Hey man, we can go fight them." He was like, "Nah, Holmes, I'm finna go." He leave and come back with a gun. Everybody run but me. I'm like, "Bro, you tripping?"
This that belt?
Yeah. So because we had a new wing that you come down on the backside by the science wing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, nah, bro. Everybody ran or whatever. Long story short, I get out, finish school or whatever. Boom, I was already connected to him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just went from there, bro. Like, I started hustling and, I started getting at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like on the up and up. But I still played semi-pro football the next year. The first year we didn't win. The next year we won the championship or whatever.
Yeah.
I went to an NFL camp at LSU.
Yes.
But I was 20 years old, and I was the number one rated passer. My arm strength was like 9.6. My accuracy was 9.9. Footwork was 9.7. I mean, I killed the whole camp. It was raining outside. I ran like a 4.55 and a 40. So, which I've never been fast. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna just tell you a trick that my brother taught me. This is how I was able to keep my accuracy. They don't have it now, but they used to have this spray called Stickum, and it was wet outside, and I sprayed my hand.
Stickum.
So I was able to hold on to the ball and control it more than other people were. Yeah. So but they sent me in a room, man, in front of 40 scouts, bro, and it was like 24 from the NFL, 10 from the CFL, and 6 from Arena. And they was like, they was telling me I did a pretty good job and blah blah blah. And they was like, well, you have to go back to school because you didn't have no D1 experience. And I broke down crying like a baby. I'm like, bro, please draft me somebody because y'all know my situation, bro. I want out. You know what I'm saying? So the year after that, we won it. I ended up breaking my neck. Dude, a dude hit me on a cheap shot.
Wait a minute, stop it.
Broke your neck.
You broke your neck.
Yeah, I had to wear a halo.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a dude, his name was Truman. He owned the Mesquite Falcons. The first time we played them, we must have put 50-something on them, and the next time he was like, I owned a paint body shop at the time. I think I was like 20. I owned a paint body shop with a dude named Earl, called First Class Paint Body. He come down, I was working on the car, and he was spooked. He was like, man, I heard you got caught with 10 kilos. I was like, if I got caught with 10 keys, why would I be right here?
Yeah.
I said, nah, you just didn't want to face me when the season started, and I'll see y'all when the season starts. So the first time, man, I threw 6 touchdowns the first half. And so the next time we played them, it was a controversy between me and this dude that was playing quarterback on the semi-pro team I was on.
Yeah.
Because I go pick up a couple of my homeboys. They call us like, oh, them niggas right there think they fly because all us dressed alike and game time come, but these my partners.
Yeah.
So these same dudes I played football with for the Comics. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm rocking with my dogs. Everybody that played me for the Comics, I'm going to rock with them.
Yeah.
So the coach ended up putting me on the bench or whatever, and the whole time, we playing at the Salvation Army, by the way, the semi-pro game against them. And the coach, he was like, I was sitting back there, all the kids were like, Coach Bo, they ain't putting you in. I'm like, it'll be all right. So, I was holding my composure, but I'm like, dude, this is where I'm from. Like, man, you supposed to go and let me get off like I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
He finally put me in with like a minute and 18 seconds left. We had 95 yards to drive. We go down there and score or whatever. I get a ball to my homie named Joe Williams. He get down to the 2-yard line, to the 1-yard line. And a lot of people that know me to run, they knew I threw it. So I ended up faking the ball to Jarvis, and I literally like walked in the end zone because it was just a one step.
Yeah.
and when I walked in, I seen out my peripheral, a dude try to cut me low, and I sprint out for him. And as I was falling back, another dude hit me in the top of the head. So you remember
in the end zone?
Yeah, in the end zone, and it jammed my neck down, and I broke 3 vertebrae in my neck. So you remember we had a music conference in 2000.
Yeah.
So it was a Muslim guy there. He had hazel eyes. And he walked up on me. He said, man, I remember you. I was like, bro, I don't know you. Like, I can't know you because I didn't grow up playing with you or nothing like that. He was like, man, I do know you. I promise I know you, bro. He said, you play football. I said, yeah. He said, you play quarterback for the Dallas Diesel. I was like, yeah. He said, that dude paid them $10,000 to put a hit out on you to hurt you.
He said, pay who $10,000?
He paid them $10,000 to put a hit out on me, and if somebody hurt me, like they would win the game.
The bounty.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that is awesome.
And so, but this the flip side of it. I ended up seeing Truman because he coached the Pleasant Grove Trojans, and I coached the Comics.
Yeah.
At this year, they had a good team. They was 9-0, and we were 9-0. And he was doing a whole bunch of woofing and, man, I'm going to see you on the 50-yard line and blah, blah, blah. I bet you $20,000. I ain't never gambled on kids, even though I know I probably had a better team than a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not even the integrity of me to be betting on
Yeah.
kids. You know what I'm saying? Because if my quarterback go down, then what we gonna do? If my running back go down, that I know go give him that work, what I'm gonna do? So I mean, the next man up. Go ahead with
So
your
did
question.
you have any residual
When I saw him,
problems from that? No, I mean
effects.
from the injury.
Effects.
Like, did it hurt? Does it
You got
now
any
that
pins
now
in your
that you
neck and
now
all?
that you a little
see, this the
older?
thing. No, I didn't know.
Does it?
I mean, in the beginning, or sometimes you might have to catch me if you call my name. I'm gonna have to turn in one turn. But the crazy part was when I was in hospital, they said I wouldn't go walk.
Really?
And I told the doctor, I was like, y'all don't have the last answer over my life. Like, and I know that I'm the golden child. I know I'm a chosen one. And I will walk out of here. So they put me in the hospital bed after I had the surgery or whatever. And I had to use the restroom. Bro, I get up and walk to the restroom, and the nurse coming out, she hollering like he gone. And I'm like, nah, I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I walked back and got in the bed. They was like, whoa.
What the fuck you doing walking?
Yeah, so I just told them, look, man, hey, I told you I'm going to walk up out of here, bro. So, my willpower real strong,
How old were you
bro.
then?
You know what
20,
I'm saying?
21?
I could have been like 21, 21, 22.
Are you still coaching now? Or
I'm the president of the organization of the City Crest Company for the last 3 years.
Already.
I mean, I'm pretty much committed to our community, to the kids. I mean, because, man, the kids need a lot.
Guidance.
Yes, they need
more
a
than
lot.
guidance.
Like, bro, they need a lot, bro. Like, I mean, it's not just so much of guidance. You got to understand, some of them be in financial situations.
Yes.
Some of them don't eat. Some of them don't have school clothes. Like, bro, I mean, it's so much that that go on that a lot of people do know about because it happens everywhere.
Some
you know what I'm saying?
Would you say
so much? Yeah.
Would you say it's worse now or when we were younger?
Like, it's worse now because all our parents used to come to the games.
Yes.
I mean, and let alone that, you really had coaches who was out there for the love of kids.
Cured.
Yeah, and they cured. I'm not saying these coaches don't cure today, but it's a dollar figure in a way.
The problem today, though, is so many people just about me. Like, it ain't about the kids, and it's like, what can I do? How can I shine?
Yeah, but
and then you hear all these nightmare stories about the coaches and the moms.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the worst part of it. But that's part of it. But I'm saying at the end of the day, depending on who you are,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, you not go actually drop the ball like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you get to a point to where you're looking at kids looking at you. Hey, Coach Bobo was on my house last night.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on my house the other day. So, I mean,
right.
it's
what happened.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, you know what I'm saying, you really got to be careful how you play that role. But nowadays, I mean, the recruiting is at an all-time high in Little League football as these kids are in high school or something like that trying to go to college.
Really?
Yes. I mean, some dudes do what they got to do to get your kid. And guess what? I ain't trying to be funny. If a dude say,
money
Bobo, we go pay your rent for 2 months.
Oh yeah.
Your baby gone. But it's a lot of parents that don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of parents that stick with their organizations. You know what I'm saying? From when they baby little to when they, all the way they age out. And those are the parents that you really be thankful for because parents is what make your organization strong.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if your parents are strong in your organization, then you will have kids in your organization.
Yes.
But also, you got to clean up your organization, bro, where you got to get a lot of riffraff out. Because a lot of people might not like how I do something. They may not like how she do it or you do it. But at the end of the day, don't be the one don't like what somebody doing. You got your ass in the back. And not taking that role.
Nothing.
You're not taking that role.
Just complaining.
Not taking that role to come to be up front. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people like to talk about the problem and not the solution.
Yeah, I mean, it happens all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a lot of stuff that I don't pay attention to because I know my main priority is to, uplift these kids and keep them kids out there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a lot of these dudes that's talking football probably if you played against me, I know what I done to you.
Yeah.
So what's your organization? Y'all looking for?
You still with the comments?
We're still with the comments. City Crest Comments.
Okay.
We're still around.
Well, since we on this subject, I'm gonna talk about something. I don't know if you want to talk about it. Coach Mike Hickman. You want to talk about it? Did you know him?
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, it's tough, bro. Because he got killed in front of his kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's scarred for life.
Yeah, not only is scarred for life, his family scarred for life, the organization scarred for life, Little League football is scarred for life. Like, bro, where in your right mind do you take a gun to a fucking Little League football game? Bro, I'm going to tell you something, Bobo. All the years I hustled, I never carried a gun.
No.
I never carried a gun because, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. Things could have happened and things happen. But at the end of the day, bro, I didn't fear my life. So why would you come to a Little League football game fearing your life? And then to top it off, you wasn't even the one that's fighting it, but you done the shooting. So you was a coward anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, you was a coward anyway. But I mean, it's so much I can say about this situation because, but I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, do too much talking about the situation because, I mean, I know that the case is still going on.
The case is still going on.
His family is ripped up. Like, they're going to be ripped up forever, bro. Yes. This dude, I mean, you look at the whole video if you done seen it.
Yeah. The parts I've seen.
Bro, like, what are y'all jumping him in the first place?
Yes. Right. And then you shoot him.
Yeah, it did. But then now that's his brother, whatever his name is. He come out the back with a gun. Dude, you wasn't even in the fight.
Was it the
it just escalated unnecessarily.
It's his brother. You know what I'm saying?
The NFL player was the one that was instigating the fight. I heard.
Man,
I don't really want to speculate. Allegedly,
because I mean, like for real, it made me get emotional because they could have been anybody out there, bro. Yes. We all got kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I was blessed to come back. You know what I'm saying, bro, from doing Fed time. I was, spared a second chance at life. This man ain't coming back, bro.
Never.
He ain't coming back, bro. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because now you gotta imagine this little young man, he might have more than one kid. I mean, who knows? They don't got their daddy no more, bro.
Yeah, dad is gone.
You know what I'm saying? He gone. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's terrible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, to me, I'm not lying, bro. Retaliation, ain't no telling what would happen, bro. Yes. Dealing with some people.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they don't it can't sit well with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why I'm saying I don't want to speak on it because I don't want to be out there fighting.
It's touchy.
I don't want to be out there fighting, but if we get into a whole brawl, I guarantee you, who with me, they go roll with me and roll with me or get rolled over. Stampede motto.
Stampede.
Yeah, that's what it's been. But in his instance, I mean, I don't know. It's fucked up. Excuse my language. It's fucked up, and it's gonna be forever fucked up because, I just can't see it because if you come over to see the Chris, bro, I don't care what they say about the comments. It's two things about it.
Family.
It's a family because if one of us fight, all of us go fight.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you on record, if one of us fight, all of us go fight. And if you niggas want to pull out guns, boy, you in the middle of our hood.
It's gonna be
the worst part.
You're not gonna make it. But I'm saying, but we trying to get away from that.
Yeah.
I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
And people trying to keep pulling us back.
Right, but this is the thing that I like. I dealt with urban specialists down there with Bishop Omar, which he passed. Rest in peace to Bishop Omar.
Rest in peace.
Antoine Lucky, Bruce Wayne, Kiddo. They doing an amazing job with trying to stop the violence in communities, as well as you remember Corey over Clout Records.
Yes, sir.
He's on the board down there. He worked with them. It's a lot of guys who's been in and out of prison that got an impact on their community. Has all come together and you know what I'm saying, like a coalition, cohorts, to be trying to fight against violence often in communities.
Didn't I see y'all in South Dallas doing something one time?
Exactly. Picking up trash,
feeding I saw
people,
that.
Whatever it may be. We had a rally at the City Hall when Mike got killed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because, if we don't protect these kids and these families, I mean, I hate this what it come down to, then who would? Like, I mean, I'm always stressing about, police officers or security guards or whatever it may be, like not just being at the game, like actually patrolling the parking lots, like riding around in your car.
That's sad.
Like it's sad, but this is what it come down to. And by all means, if your son play for me and you come out there some kind of way, bro, we got to have people there that's strapped and don't mind getting you away from here or taking you to jail. One of the two. I mean, ain't no price on your life, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
it's the kids we got to protect.
Yeah, but it's the families too, though, because the families out there.
But kids first, and then the families.
Exactly. So, and we got to protect both of them, you know what I'm saying? That way that we can make Little League safe again, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to hold yourself accountable. Accountability is going to be the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I try my best when it comes to the City Crest Cummings, bro, to try to deaden everything as fast as I can deaden it when it comes to us and another organization. Even if my coaches get into it with the referees, I'm get my coaches out the way. I'm trying to deaden it. To, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody can't have, both parties can't have the hot
Somebody
head.
got to be level-headed.
Somebody got to be,
yes.
you know what I'm saying, level-headed to listen. So I remove people like, hey, man, come on, y'all get back, blah, 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 whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to hold yourself accountable for the things that you do and the things that you don't do. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, when you seen us in South Dallas, but we did a rally at the City Hall too.
Okay.
It was a lot of us came together. Some of the coaches and whatnot that was on the coach staff with Mike, they were there too. You know what I'm saying? Like really putting together a whole a movement on trying to stop the violence at these little league games, man. Because like even with the Comets, bro, we probably had like 26 kids, parents that let them play because of the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Are we in the middle of football season now for y'all?
Yeah, we like week 5, week 6, something like that.
We just started, so we're gonna make something to where we don't want to promise anything this year, but next year when y'all start gearing up for football season,
right?
Try to get us involved because I like to be involved in something like that. I've always wished I could come out and help coach, but I got in the car business like 20 years ago,
right?
And it stole all my time,
right?
And
coaching,
Saturdays,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Coaching takes your time, bro.
I know it.
I mean, people don't understand this. You know, you go pick up 3-4 kids for practice.
Yes.
You drop them off. I mean, you feed them. I mean, whatever it may be, bro. They turn out to be your kids, bro. So, you know, I mean, with the group of kids that I'm coaching this year, they 8 and 9 years old. I mean, I tell every one of them every day at practice, hey, man, coach love y'all, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I give them a hug because that's, you know, they need that.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I'm not saying that they don't have fathers at home. That's not my job to know what they do and don't have.
Yeah.
But it's my job to give.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I give, you know what I'm saying? When they come out there, they know Coach love them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, it's in a lot of days I be down until I get to football practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they bring it right up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, that's why I do it, though. You know what I'm
look
saying?
forward to it, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Because I know from the game, the knowledge that I do have about, you know what I'm saying, the game of football, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I could teach a kid something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of the people sitting back and holding a whole bunch of knowledge and can't give it to somebody.
That's real.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But if you get the kids to believe in you, you know what I'm saying, you believe in the kids, bro, I mean, you know.
Sky's the limit.
And we can't save them all, but I guarantee you, I done had a lot of them to come back and say, thank you, Coach, for helping me be a young man. To help me be a man.
That's a good feeling.
I'm sure everybody can remember some teacher, coach in their life
mentor.
Absolutely, that made an impact.
Yeah, because like, them the same ones that say, you know, them the same ones that, you know, they got on my tail, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. We needed that coming out of Cliff, man.
But guess what though? They done took the disciplinary part out of football for the kids, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, like, we used to get licks.
Yeah.
They don't let you get licks now. Or somebody don't. Some of the parents be like, hey, you got him, you can do what you want to do. Them parents, But them the parents that, you know, they know that they kid bad. You know what I'm saying? And
they need help.
Yeah, they need help, but at the end of the day, exactly, because look, I go up to middle schools, I go up to high schools, I go up to elementary schools.
Yeah,
some of my name on some of these.
I see you coming, they like, oh,
yeah, some of my, you know, my name on some of these kids, mercy contact. Well, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't mind doing this. This is what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it forever and a day, and I keep doing it. Like, I don't care whose son it is. If I catch you sagging in the highway circle, you pull them up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know,
passion. I like
and then you know it's the same way. You walk in other class with your arm around, not in school, bro.
Did you ever think you'd be doing this like this?
I knew I would.
Okay, you saw the vision.
Yeah, I knew I would a long time ago. I knew I would.
So we're gonna go back to the music. But when we were when you and all of us were doing the music, were you still trying to touch into Little League at that time?
I was coaching.
Oh, see, I didn't know that, Bo.
Yeah, I was still coaching.
See, I never knew that.
I mean, I always think I was coaching before I was rapping.
See,
but my record label, where you know Joseph Watkins, Bobo, him and Solo was with Infrared.
Yeah, I remember
with Cut Up and Simo, Cedric Tatum. That was the two CEOs.
Simo,
yeah,
rest in peace, Simo.
No. That's you talking about. The Simo's just another guy.
But you know what Simo I'm talking about?
The same one with Bush and them over there. That's Simo. There was Charlie Boy before Charlie Boy.
Yes.
Before Big Mo.
Yeah.
The rest in peace, Simo, no doubt. But I knew that I was gonna be coaching because I was coaching back then.
Yeah.
After I broke my neck, I was like, I always been in my community at the football field anyway.
Yeah.
So my first year coaching, I think, was the 98-99 season after I
Right after
got
you
my
broke your
head.
neck.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I mean, you know, of course, it's the same way. Like, my teams, I bought them new uniforms, bought them cleats.
Yeah.
We go out of town. I mean, I tell all the kids, get what you want, because you know why? A lot of them kids can afford what
They
some of the
can't
other
afford
kids
it.
can afford.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to teach them that y'all all are equal, bro. Some of y'all just don't have the, you know what I'm saying, the finances that
Yeah.
others have. So go get what you want.
Yeah.
Coach, I can get them joints. Get what you want, man. Go
Make
ahead.
them feel good.
Yeah, of course. And them kids go out there and play. I mean, you know, they play for you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I didn't do it for the first round playoff. I did the second round playoff, the third round playoff, on down into Florida, whatever it is that I had to do, bro. I mean, but none of them kids can never tell you, I seen my coach with some drugs. They know I had money, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna never say I seen my coach with a gun.
Yeah.
But they know I had money, though. So if they knew they were hungry, all right, coach got you. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
So, yeah, I mean, I was footballing and taking care of families and record labels.
Rapping.
Yeah, I mean,
hustling.
I done it all.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really easy work.
Yeah.
If you ask me, it's really easy. I mean, a lot of people may not understand it's easy work.
It's only so many hours in a day. You got to maximize them.
But it's how you maximize them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that you got to sit up here and be right here all day.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because your presence is what people be looking for.
Yeah, I feel you.
It ain't easy work.
Yeah, it is. For me, it's easy work.
Well, if you got a routine. If you got a routine, it's easy.
Maybe
work.
It depend on.
No, to say light work. Light work.
I mean, the reason why it's light work, it was light work for me because I had plenty of money and I can move how I want to move.
Yeah.
That
Money makes it easy.
Yeah, so it was light work for me.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You see what I'm saying? It was real light work for me.
Well, what got you into the music?
Actually, Bobo did, Joseph.
Yeah.
He was like, hey man, start a record label. He came and knocked on my door, which at the trap up on the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked on my door, and I was like, all right, cool. How much money we need? He said how much money we needed. I told him to come see me in a couple of days. I gave him the money.
Wow.
We go downtown and we do the DBA.
Yeah.
So that's where it take off from. You know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't rapping until 99, 2000.
What happened to make you start rapping?
None of the artists weren't showing up to do their shows. Me and my cousin Block.
So you and Block started rapping?
Yeah, and my little partner, Lil E, and Hellraiser was rapping.
Yeah, we not finna leave this money here.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't
rapping
money
now.
Yeah, but it wasn't even so much. It was more. We had fun doing it.
Yeah. You loved it.
Yeah, we had fun doing it. So now you got to understand, you carrying a different torch right now.
Yeah.
When you become not only the CEO, now you're a rapper.
Now I know we're talking about the beginning. When did that whole Stampede thing just become solidified? Because when y'all came.
Mm-hmm.
But it was already solidified. Because let me tell you why though. This the funny part. Majority of us that was running with Stampede, all of us went to school together.
Played football. Y'all came like a football team.
All of us played football. We played
Yeah.
football. I had a men's league basketball team.
Wow.
So, because some of my partners hoop, I was trying to get into the NBA.
That's what they look like. Y'all used to come through all everybody big.
Yeah. I'm just
Bigger
saying.
than No Limit coming through there. I said, this boy coming through.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like for real, like I try to keep my people into something. You feel what I'm saying? So, like she's saying, it wasn't easy. It was light work because you got money, Bobo. You can do a lot of stuff.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, when you have money, you can.
That's how all of us went. Some of us went to NW Harley, went to Johnston.
Yeah.
We all went to Holmes. Majority went to Holmes. Majority went to Roosevelt. Some of us cousins.
Yeah.
And some of us just grew up in that same sector between the whole radius from the Butterbeans all the way back around, come down by Roosevelt.
About them
Butterbeans.
I always come down from the Butterbeans, all the way down by Roosevelt, come back up by Motions.
Yeah.
That's just the whole little circle right there. That's where we all from.
I had this white boy.
Up my rail and everything, you know what I'm saying?
White boy come up to me
Moneyhead Court projects and everything, you know what I'm saying?
I had this little white boy come up to me one day and say, yeah, I'm from Oak Cliff. Yeah. I said, you acting like a poser. I said, where you from in Oak Cliff? That fool said the Butterbeans. I said, man, if you don't get out my face, bro.
He might have been.
Bole.
I don't know.
He might have been.
Hey, when I left, bro, it
changed up.
A whole bunch of dudes became somebody.
It's hard for me to believe.
A whole bunch of dudes became somebody.
I said, what you doing in the Butterbeans? You doing?
That's how I ended up. That's how I ended up rapping, though. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he was out buying.
But like we had it's one album that we never got to drop. But we come back. We got a project. It was Bobo project called "Both Some in the Water," where we did a video with Spice One.
Ooh.
Yeah, like them boys. I mean, Bobo and they was rocking. You know, him and his cousin Ro P.
I remember Ro P.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was at the reunion, like except Bobo, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, he had to work or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Bobo, he don't be tripping or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Just you know, he had something else going on at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Ro P, baby.
Yeah, for real. Shout out the whole
Blah
Stampede. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
you know
Patty. Now, how y'all get hooked up with Patty Geiger? That's my homegirl. You know, I know her daddy, her brother Daryl, Baby Cakes. How y'all get hooked? That was a strong move.
He looking like, how you?
Like, because her and my cousin Block was together.
There you go. See, there you go.
That's how.
You gotta tell us. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that.
Yeah. And then her son Lil E is the other little dude. You know, when you look on the compilation album, it's like all us up there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up there had a project supposed to be brewing. You know what I'm saying? So we really had a whole movement.
I remember y'all had all the artwork and everything done.
Of course.
I remember.
Of course.
I was waiting.
Ready. We were strapped and ready. But a lot of people had their mind made up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the one thing that I learned from that situation, with having so many artists, I should have had more producers. You know what I'm saying? But that still didn't stop you from writing music, for one. For two, that still didn't stop you from going in the studio trying to record music.
It's hard to motivate people, though, Bole.
No. Okay, I'll tell you what. Go get $500,000 and spend it on me. You know
That's you.
But dude, wait a minute.
You can't expect everybody to be on your level.
No. But if it's given to you, bro, I can't.
But it's certain people in life I've learned you cannot do more for them than they are willing to do for themselves. They gotta be trying.
But I'm saying this is why I said for me, I'm saying more producers. Yes. That way more people could have got more beats. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
And more could have got done. More could have got done with more beats.
But do you know why? Yeah, that's true. But the beats that Bobo was giving them, they weren't even writing songs to those.
So was Bobo the producer as well?
Yes.
Okay, so was
Bobo... We got an in-house producer.
Oh.
We got an in-house producer too.
And so they wasn't working.
Feeling like, what I'm making.
So now you get it.
It's a work ethic type of thing.
Exactly. So it's not that you didn't have a studio.
Yes.
It wasn't that you couldn't get beats.
Yes.
I mean, even the beats that you did get, did you even write to all the beats that you got from Bobo?
It seemed like the ones I always saw the most.
Back
of course, Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Block Bleeder.
Yeah.
My boy, B Love.
B Love. Yeah, the R&B Love.
What's up, B Love? My
nigga. For real.
And you.
Yeah, but you.
I mean, I see a lot of more people around.
And Patty's son, the little boy, Lil E. I'm telling you.
Yes. Yeah. But the core. That seemed like that was the core, but it was always more than that. Involved.
Because the core started with Bobo and Ro P. You feel what I'm saying? They got a Bobo and Ro P got a little cousin named T-Bird, Terry Jackson, Young Uniform.
Okay.
Him and Fat Baby with 17 A. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a whole man. If I tell you, bro, we probably had 15 to 17 artists for Stampede, like as a whole.
Well, I remember.
Like, I mean, as a whole. So
I picture y'all when I saw you. I was like, boy, these dudes. No Limit of Dallas.
Okay.
These boys, when y'all came to Diamonds, y'all remember them days, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Club Diamonds coming through, boy. It was like...
Exactly.
Excuse me, baby.
Yeah, put my hand. It's a lot of us.
Yeah, boy.
It's a lot of us.
Spread it open.
Like, yeah, it's a lot of us. You know, I mean...
It was a good movement, too, Bole.
Yeah, of course it was a good movement. You know what I'm saying? It was a good movement.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Big motion.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Yeah, and I loved it.
I mean, I agree. I mean, at the time I loved it, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I just started seeing a whole bunch of, stuff that was going sideways on the cool, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, if I'm taking my time spending my money on you, you shouldn't worry about me spending my money on her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it shouldn't be where you're going to ask somebody how much I'm getting paid for a show.
It's always like that.
If not, but see, that's the problem though. You know what I'm saying?
Problem a lot of times.
Yeah, it's a problem when at the end of the day, I'm not against you going out there getting hot. I'm not one person that I didn't want to promote.
Yeah.
It wasn't one person that didn't have an album cover.
Yep.
It wasn't one person that wasn't supposed to drop an album. I mean, I just feel like I said, I gave them everything that I can get them besides making more, getting more producers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's still, as an artist, as an artist, you still supposed to go out and find beats.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they gotta be as hungry as you are.
Exactly.
You the businessman.
That'd
you want your money
problem.
back. You know, you want to make money because you're in the music business.
Bro, I didn't make no money until I dropped Straight from High Street project for my my pre-order sales. I had 10,000 pre-order sales.
I mean, some artists never make money.
Well,
because they don't have that.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the same time though, when you talk about money, we had 3 studios.
Yeah.
I think I probably bought equipment 3 times, paid rent for euros.
You in the red.
Paying rent for euros.
Yes.
Paying bills for euros.
Yes.
Taking care of niggas for euros.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, hipping niggas, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, I still didn't get back the money.
And you was out working them.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course. So this is where it came to the point of me rapping. We went to K104.
Okay.
We were doing an interview. Everybody was sitting around. I was the only one sitting back because I'm sitting there looking at it. Greg Street said, bro, why is you spending your money to make a nigga known and hot? And I never looked at it like that. He was like, bro, them niggas ain't gonna never be known because you know why them niggas don't get out like you get out.
They scared to come out.
And he said, and he said, bro, why don't you drop an album? He said, everybody know you.
Yeah.
Everybody fuck with you.
Yeah.
The girls, the niggas, the community,
the street cred,
the kids. I mean, they fuck with you, bro. Go. And I said, all right. So that's why we come to dropping that compilation. All the songs that we all had, we all put them on the compilation.
Okay.
That's how we come with the Our Time to Shine. So, you know, so that's what we had the double D's.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it comes around where, I mean, you know, we did a 5-state tour.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Out my pocket.
Oh, I know it. If it came from somewhere, it came from you.
So I'm saying at the end of the day, you can't tell me that I didn't give y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But in some people's minds.
Well, I tell you what you should have did. You wouldn't have got your own money then.
That part.
You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, like,
it's some roaching ass niggas
but I'm
out
saying
there.
At the end of the day, bro, I guarantee you, at the end of the day, everybody who was down with the Pede, I bet you enjoyed the whole ride. You was there.
Why you didn't start cutting your
it wasn't for me to cut.
You the CEO.
But it wasn't for me to cut because, listen, I'm going to let you cut yourself like niggas cut theyself.
They do.
You feel what I'm saying? Because
I always say,
you
give a person enough rope.
I wasn't the rapper. I'm the CEO. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I tried to build it how I was building it because I never had intentions on rapping.
But when you got, like you say, how you explained it, everybody was either family or close-knit friends.
So
they was taking advantage of you.
Yes,
because
they were comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was.
Exactly. Niggas didn't pay no way to get
That's
in the club.
What I'm saying.
We buying the bar.
Yeah, I remember.
So, I'm saying at the end of the day, I knew that.
Did you know it then or in hindsight?
No, I knew it then.
Oh, wow.
But this is the thing, though. A good day, I might make 250,000.
Yeah.
And you think blowing 1,000 at the club gonna be something?
Yeah. You wasn't really tripping on
I wasn't ever tripping on the cash. You feel me? I just was looking at these the same niggas I grew up with when I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
So I ain't turn my back on you, nigga.
Okay.
I gave you everything I gave myself.
They was lucky.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
They were lucky.
And that's why I said off in another podcast that I could have took my money and shot Yonder Ways.
Yes, you could have.
Nah, but I wouldn't. But that ain't me. So I'm saying at the end of the day, because I don't want it to be, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want it to be how it was already perceived to be looked at.
Well, let me tell you something. Yeah, and I
let it happen today, though. I'm going to get my money. I'm gone.
I noticed that about you too, Boleg.
Yeah.
You just said what I was about to say. The perception was it was Boleg. But in reality, every time I saw you, every time we saw anything dealing with y'all, you was always screaming Stampede.
Yeah, for
Stampede.
Life. Yeah, I'm
Stampede.
Always, exactly.
It's Block Leader. It's this. You know, it ain't just about me.
Nah, it was never just about me.
See, and a lot of people didn't really, a lot of people don't act like that when they have an organization like you.
Because I'm saying if I'm taking the time out to spend my money on everybody, then, bro, it can't be about me. You feel what I'm saying?
The reason I'm looking at you like this, because I'm thinking about that. Man, that movement was supposed to work.
Yeah, it was supposed to work.
That movement right there, especially when you dropped.
But the thing happened, though. The one thing, rest in peace to Mike Caldwell, which is Bobo and Ro P and T-Bird cousin, he got killed. So that broke a whole bunch away from the pile because of Mike getting killed and how the rumor spread of who was supposed to kill him. So now you got motherfuckers disappearing.
Yeah.
because they thinking their life could be on the line.
Got you.
So now, this where it really boiled down to.
What year is this?
98, because I had a blue Suburban with 20-inch Longhorns on the drop. We shot the video at the Spot Club with Spice One. You know what I'm saying? And Mike ended up getting killed after that.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's where it really took for a whole turn too. And I don't know, I think at the same time, I think I hit a rough patch with money too because of a situation happened, I believe. But the people from the people wanted 20,000 copies pressed up, but I couldn't press up nothing but 10,000.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that was part of the, you know, the trick, the domino effect of everything falling apart, which it could have been. But in my head, I'm like, no, nigga, y'all go sell these 10,000, let that money come back, nigga. We'll be able to go get 10 more.
It should have been that simple.
It should have been that simple, but me not knowing the business, you know what I'm saying, not knowing the business
What,
aspect.
You think they had a bunch of pre-orders already? They probably had that 20 already sold.
Yeah, but it wasn't I don't know if it was the pre-orders because I didn't just really learn about the pre-orders until I dropped my solo project.
In other words, what I'm saying is if they asked you for it, they probably already
had
buyers
sold.
for it.
They had buyers for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's true. But in my head, I'm like, why they won't take the 10,000?
Because they already had buyers for 20.
Yeah,
they probably had already stepped out on faith and said, hey, I can get this for you.
Them boys were doing commercials for Sprite, Lugs. Them boys they was in New York back and forth. Like, I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm saying, like, hands down, bro, I can't say I don't think it was a label fucking with us, but we were fucking around.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit, like, bro, niggas knew that we had it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas knew we had it.
It wasn't no doubt.
But I didn't say I had it. I said we had it.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people say...
See, you have a team background, a team.
Yes.
But everybody ain't like that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Some people ain't out for the team. They gonna ride
That's
with
what Street
the
was trying to tell you.
Yeah,
they like the people that come and get in the game free.
Right. Oh yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
But I paid attention to what Street was saying. That's why my next project was the Straight from High Street project.
Yeah. I got money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but at the same time, while I'm working on my project in the cars,
you doing everybody else too.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm in the cars.
Yes.
Y'all still at the studio. I'm going to get beats from everywhere else. Y'all still can get beats. It wasn't y'all couldn't get beats.
I just said to you, Bobo, you working out. The CEO is out working the worker.
But I mean, also, I'm gonna give a shout out to my partner Gator Man. Though it's my dog.
What's up, Gator?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of the main people. You know what I'm saying? It was like, he taught me actually how to write music, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think maybe some of the mindset came because you did have the opportunity to like go to college, go experience different, have a little. Sometimes when people just stay in their area and that's all they know, they don't.
I don't know, but the thing about it was, they had the same opportunity I had to go to high school.
See, I be saying that too.
But I'm saying like,
but sometimes their minds are trapped.
Okay, man, but I'm saying because they mind trapped doesn't mean that my mind have to be.
Well,
trapped.
that's what she asking you.
Yeah, I don't
because you were able to go venture out and see more of the world.
I'm saying maybe if you was more like-minded people on your team, maybe it would have been a different outcome.
Right. I mean, I
lot
totally
of times
agree.
we try to put people on our team.
I totally agree because it's
that
like
we gotta lift up and pull up and hold up.
Right. It's like if I'm down with you, Bobo, I'm gonna be down with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow your lead. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna eat, sleep, and shit you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's how it's gotta be when you rocking with somebody. But
you right.
If they don't rock with you like that, bro, then it's just it ain't gonna happen.
He like me, baby.
I
be loyal to a fault. That's what people told me.
Yeah.
Bobo, you loyal to a fault because I'm loyal.
Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, just like she's saying though, they got to see a whole lot dealing with me.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all went places y'all ain't never been. Nigga, I'm the reason why some of you niggas got baby mamas. You know what I'm saying?
From being with you.
Some people will still secretly hate.
They do.
No.
I'm talking about the people on your team. They'll ride along.
But you know what that is? It ain't hate.
They do. That's jealous and envy, bro.
Envy.
Yeah. But
I'm envy. Them the ones you got to watch.
That's hating to the 25th power.
But if I gotta watch you, then Bobo, I don't need to be around you, bro.
That's what we trying to think. You know what I'm saying? Yes. If I'm seeing these haters, these Judases around me, I got to get rid of them.
It's just like in business. It's so many people who I see, and I'm like, man, I wish I could collaborate with you, but I already know
It
I
ain't
we
mean,
gonna
ain't
a
on
lot
the
of,
same.
and then you know the crazy part. I mean, but let's just stick to the music. Go ahead. I mean,
Yeah.
what's next?
We
I
can
got
go
I
where we
got
want to
money.
go. This super tight TV.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had money.
Let's
It
talk
wasn't,
about
it wasn't no
it.
fabricated.
It was
It wasn't
it
fabricated.
was a fun song, a jamming
Yeah.
song.
It was a
a
fun
real
song.
song.
Now it was a fun song that me and Gator we was playing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
You
then
and Gator?
yeah, we was playing with it. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Like we was playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, you know, it's a lot that Gator helped me. You know what I'm saying? He taught me the game, bro. You
Who
know what
did
I'm saying?
that track?
Big Dave over at True Game Records.
Oh, I remember True Game.
Yeah, Big Dave. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
yes.
I ended up paying them $600 for the beat. You know what I'm saying? We signed the paperwork to work for High Sheet, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then once the song popped off, he come back saying, "I owe him some money." No, bro, I don't owe you nothing. I already paid for that.
Nah.
But it's not nothing against True Game Records. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact of how they try to come, how Big
After
Dave
the
tried to, yeah, like I wasn't even wigging on it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
the money wasn't an issue. I got the paperwork right, bro. I already
Yeah.
took care of that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, shit, that's how the song came about. We was just bullshitting around. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker just popped off.
That song puts me in a mind state. Not the song, excuse me. The beat. The song, but the beat especially puts me in a mind state of a Suave House type beat. That music that come on. I said, oh, that's
But
that's
you know, see, the thing I learned, what a lot of people didn't understand about music is, when you know you got, not saying when you know you got it, but when you hungry for it,
yeah.
it wasn't nothing that I didn't do to get I Got Money where I needed to go to. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I seen Bobo performing somewhere, I'm gonna go ask the promoter, "Hey man, let me give you $200 to perform a song." And by the time I left there, everybody was singing the song.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's like, I'm gonna get all the free promotion off of you I can get off of you.
You had a bona
You know what
fide
I'm
hit,
That's a
bro.
good idea.
Yeah, so it was
you
like,
had a bona fide undeniable hit.
right, and it's like wherever, like Mystical came. When he came, I was in that bitch throwing Stampede shirts all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Y'all listening to this game?
You know what I'm saying? I'm
out
talking
here?
about it didn't matter. It didn't matter what artist was at this bitch. Nigga, I was flying shit everywhere.
What you're talking about now is what's missing in the game now.
Exactly,
Hustle.
because all this fucking social media shit, they just
It's
think I
making people
solid
lazy.
in the bitch.
It's
Yeah, I'm
making people
telling you.
lazy and complacent.
But people like me, I'm still use the old school tactic, and then I'm gonna take your ass with the new way.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's free game.
Stop. We got this thing we do. Look right there. Tell them.
I'm gonna take y'all ass with the old school game and with the new school of tactics and still whoop your ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
And still.
In both ways.
Yeah, in both ways. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
it.
a lot of dudes think they can sit on their ass and just record shit, push buttons, and then that be it. That's the sorry ass shit you can do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you gotta let these people put a face with a name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't matter where I was at. Like, when I first performed, I Got Money one time, this girl was like, "I seen you with that on the Big T Bazaar the other day." I was like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm a hustler, and I seen you buy them clothes from Big T Bazaar. DJ run that shit.
Run it.
Yeah, she was the main one in the front, singing I Got Money when I was done."
And then we got to
So,
talk
you know
about
what
your
I'm
boy.
Who?
Rest in peace, DJ Ray.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
You know, I know.
Yeah, that's my guy, bro.
Man, all I could think about is Club Diamonds.
Yeah, shit, who we didn't bring through there?
My God.
Everybody from Houston came down through the bitch.
Oh, my
we
God.
tried to get Pimp and Buns, about MJG.
Man.
Diamond used to
Trina.
be
But y'all had
packed
blue too, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we had Blue too. We did Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I remember.
Man, it's a lot of people that we did. You know what I'm saying? Ray, that's what's missing out here.
Yes.
Like a motherfucker like DJ Ray. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because Ray can go touch any motherfucker he wanted to touch.
He was tied to the hoods
Yeah.
and the industry.
Yeah, as soon as Ray tell me, "Hey, leg, these niggas call 40 to go that 40."
And let's
We
get
did
'em.
we did Wayne.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, T.I. I mean, whoever Ray wanted, I'm like, fuck it, nigga, let's do it.
Yeah.
And every time
And they
you
made
know,
money every time.
Yeah, like we did Jesus for 25, walked away with 140.
Did you ever take a loss on any concert?
Yeah, it was a Ja Rule concert, but it was some other shit that happened in Houston though. You know what I'm saying?
It caused you to take a loss.
Yeah, it's like a $30,000 loss. You know what I'm saying? But because it's just something that we shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the money was traveling too many different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course, you know, you take a chance on shit when you're a hustler, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
again, if you see me sitting up here making $250,000 or $180,000, you know, in 1 or 2 days is $30,000. All right, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I made stupid money with Ray, like straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did A-Ball MJG at Diamonds. We ain't paid them. We paid $1,500 and walked out that bit with $27,000.
Diamonds used to be.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Diamonds.
I'm just saying, like Ray Prince really had, but he really had it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he really had it, and whoever he wanted or we wanted, then we just went out and got him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't no problem.
Y'all ready for story time? You ready for story time, baby?
Story time.
You want to hear this story?
Sure.
You know, this is rhetorical. We used to have a radio show. It was called the Dirty South Block Party, right? This is my bow leg story, and my wife was my co-host, and then she quit to go off to college. So I had another young lady, Kitty Cat. Shout out to Kitty Cat. She came through. She's from Holland Hill. She brings a group through, and she said, "Bobo, I want you to play this record." And so we had this thing to where, you know, I really didn't want to play burnt CDs. I wanted you to really try to get it put together like real neat, you know, like a professional. Show me that you really care about your craft, and then I'll play you, in other words. And so I said, okay, I'll play it. It's a burnt CD. And I said, say, it better not have no cussing on it, because if it got some cussing on it, I'm going to put you on punishment. That's what I used to say. And you're going to be put on punishment. I played this song, and the song went like this. Oak Cliff, that's my hood. Put it in their face, get that. And then said, and I heard that cussing word. I said, cut this off. I broke the CD on air. I said, what's going on? Y'all know better than that. The next week. Whoa. What is? It's Bow Leg. Say, man, them my little partners on that song, man. As I'm actually on that song with him. You didn't even let it get that far. He said, if you give it one more chance, I promise you I have them clean it up, and then they won't make that mistake again. I said, all right, Bow Leg, for you, I do it. And that song blew up.
But wait, let me tell you a story before that.
Tell me.
So,
you remember that day calling me?
Yeah, but it was only because of another situation is why I called you. You never knew it.
What happened?
So I'm gonna give you the facts today of what really happened, because now at this point in my life, man, I'm so more than, you know, to tell the truth about a situation than I used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, it's a difference between Bow Leg and Terrence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the time, me being Bow Leg, I did a song called "Go Get It" with ESG. Yep. Me and Mr. Hellraiser. So it was we supposed to came to the radio station down there at I think it was KNON.
Yeah, KNON.
And the first thing, I forgot who made the call, but it came back to me like, Bobo said, I don't want them hoodlum ass niggas down here. Wait, I'm just telling you straight how it was. I'm telling you straight what happened. I'm like, now why would Bobo do some shit like that? This is what I said. And I'm at the studio.
Yeah.
I'm recording this song.
Yeah.
And I literally finna talk about you in the song. I'm telling you, from man to man, I'm telling you, I was supposed to burn your ass up.
This song.
Damn.
And I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And I didn't do it. You feel what I'm saying?
I wonder who it was that told y'all that.
I mean, seriously, I forgot exactly how it come about. And I'm like, nigga, this just how we is. You know what I'm saying? We move in packs. It's a stampede for real. And if a nigga got us, like, misunderstood or got the wrong vision of us, we don't start shit, but we go end it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, when I was driving here, I was saying to myself, well, today you gonna get to tell them about the story. And that's what made me call you the second time by saying, hey, Bobo, I approached you in a different way because I didn't take the liking into what somebody say that you actually said about us.
Wow.
And I was just like, man, nah, don't do it, Leg. Call him.
Yeah.
And that's when it come back to the Oak Cliff, that's my hood. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what made me call you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean...
And I immediately did it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying appreciate it too, but everybody, even, you know, when it comes to that song, you feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Lil Sock, because if it weren't for Lil Sock, it wouldn't be no me on that song, first and foremost.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
I never understood that dynamic of Nino and Lil Sock in this song.
Well, I can't tell you the dynamics of it because what I did was I actually just went and watched them perform the song one time.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because that bitch was out the roof. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
And they had
They
Lil
were
Fred
together.
Records. Yeah, all those, Nino, Lil
High Ball
Sock,
Star.
High Ball Star. You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker was to the roof, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. So one day I was sitting in my spot in South Dallas at the time.
Yeah.
And the nigga said, Sock called my phone. He was like, bro, they were trying to get me to sign him at first. And I'm like, no, I'm not into signing no more artists right now. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of shit that was going rocky. I lose 75,000 over here. I lost 150,000 on the TV show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I lose 210,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all kind of crazy shit started happening, but I seen my life going in a spiral. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So motherfuckers didn't know. They looking at me like he got it, but then in my head, I'm like, I can't take on this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you'll never just be able to look at me and tell me if I'm broke or not because I was always the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Sock brought the song to me. He was like, man, can you put a verse on here? I was like, all right, cool. And I said right there, I played it, and I literally like freestyled the bitch on the cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't write the shit, I freestyled. You know what I'm saying?
Jamming. You came with it?
And I actually went to the studio. I had my producer, which was Bobo, to loop the beat, and I just put like 20 bars on the bitch, and I went straight to the radio station with the bitch, K104, because Lil Sock was like, bro, they won't give us no action.
Yeah.
That's why I made the call to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now I know I done hit the city. I done hit the city hard already. So now I done already made a presence and effect on people.
Oh,
so every time, you know what I'm saying, I hit somewhere, boom, I'm putting the music out there for them. This the part that they may not even understand. Motherfuckers calling me, hey, I got your single. That Oakley, that's my hood. Because you know why? Everybody know me for putting in the work.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying they didn't put in no work. I'm not discrediting them. Not at all. You feel what I'm saying?
You the face they see.
Exactly. So, and I'm
you
like,
had the relationships.
Exactly. I'm like, man, run that shit. Run my little part of them shit. That's exactly how I see it.
Yep.
And motherfuckers running that shit everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Because nigga, we from D-Town, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you like this. I was the first.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
I broke that record.
Yeah, and so I mean, you was. You know what I'm saying? Then when I went to the radio station, they broke the motherfuckers.
Yeah. It popped out from there.
Motherfuckers say, man, why they playing that gangster music like that? You know what I'm saying? It was a whole, because I mean, the relationship that I had, like I said, I built it in the street with the DJs.
Yeah.
Meaning that a lot of people don't understand this free game to a lot of you suckers out here. A lot of the DJs that work at radio stations, they work in clubs somewhere.
All the time.
Y'all got to get out there and go fuck with them, dog.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Build a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying?
Drink.
Don't walk up to a fucking DJ and ask him, hey, man, how much I can pay you to play my song?
No.
Well, you got to be about the stupidest motherfucker anyway, because they don't want your money, bro. You know how many motherfuckers come to them like that?
Yes.
Then next thing you lame-ass rappers be doing, your music don't have no kind of quality to it, and then you're not even giving them nothing to play. So a lot of you motherfuckers get mad because the DJ won't play your shit, nigga. You ain't giving them nothing to play.
Exactly.
So don't be mad. DJ be mad at your motherfucking self.
It's real. And then give it to him in an appropriate time.
Exactly.
You know, it's rare that a DJ gonna take your record right then and there and play it that night.
But I'm gonna show you though. I forgot who was at
some of them.
I forgot who was at GG's one night, and I took him my record.
Smooth with a VE.
I can't remember if it was Smooth, but I had took him my record. But when they started playing that bitch, I come back to the club. The nigga asked me for the record. I'm like, nigga, I just tried to give you the record last week.
Yes, I've seen
but
that.
But guess what happened? I mean, I gave that nigga the record.
Yeah.
But not only that, you know how many CDs I done picked up out the flow from promote niggas don't want to. They fly your shit out the windows, and bro, I didn't have a problem picking my shit up and giving it to the next motherfucker.
Give it to the next.
I ain't got no pride about none of that
Neither,
shit, bro.
Neither, bro.
But I stayed at it though. We stayed at it. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't putting my money behind it, I'm not saying I wouldn't have been with it.
Yeah.
But I know I'm on the front line and I gotta go.
You was on the front
line. You know
line.
what I'm saying? So now, I mean, I look at the whole thing and it just the clock kept ticking in my head. What Street was saying, bro, go ahead and put that music out there. Go ahead and so, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I mean, people don't understand why I ain't dropped music right now because my mental mind space, bro, like I need my shit to be right. I need my finances to be right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mental mind space to be right.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I got to have all my shit lined up to where this shit still making money while I'm over here doing this. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people got their priorities fucked up. They out here rapping, ain't got $1 in their motherfucking pocket.
$1.
You don't even know if you go pay for your next studio time.
Yeah. They don't
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like
think
it's
they don't know. It takes money to make money.
but not only that, you got to get your shit mixed and mastered. Nowadays, you niggas going here let your homeboy tell you your shit jam. I don't need no yes niggas around me.
No. Bad quality.
You know what I'm saying? Because of motherfucker. Because I was literally taught, nigga, if I say a verse and say the last word wrong, you got to spit that bitch over.
Yeah.
So I started doing shit in one takes because that's how I know I was getting good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you just sit around and catch me sitting in the car writing some shit, you better believe that shit coming, Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And these kids ain't even really writing no more. They going in and doing a punch situation. You know what I mean?
Of course. You know what I'm saying? I see it all the time. I can listen to your music and tell you punched in the whole song.
Yeah, we talking about that.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a song on somebody yesterday, I think. I'm like, man, he punched the whole fucking song.
Yeah.
And that shit sound regular than a motherfucker.
You can tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell.
But I got a couple. I got, like, my son, he called himself Scratchback Kid. He can rap. He went to Skyline. He like 24, 25.
Come on with it, Scratchback.
I got
it's
another
time,
dude.
baby.
I got another little kid. I mean, his real name Dre. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna put some work with him, man. Also, it's still this young lady named Lady. I'm gonna put some work with her because she talked that shit like for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's women's season.
Yeah, but it's been women's season. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta recognize that. So I'm gonna give my energy to motherfuckers who really need it. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like you said, I mean, a legend. I still got work to do. You know what I'm saying? And I know I got work to do.
You can still do legendary things.
Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, the knowledge I'm gonna give somebody is what I paid to learn.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what make me like who I am. You know what I'm saying? Not only did I pay to learn shit, but I'm gonna stay in my lane where I'm good at.
Yeah.
Because when you stay in your lane and perfect your game from being good, you become great.
Yes.
Yeah. So I ain't finna go out here. I ain't finna go out here and try to ride no motherfucking boat.
You snapped on that one.
Yeah.
That reminds me of what the singer the other day. Rapper the other day, Maximilian.
Yes.
He said that quote in his song that I like. He was like, everybody be giving advice, but holding on to the lessons. And that's the important part. Don't just come over here telling me without telling me why you saying what's your rationale.
Already.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because that's the same way I give it to the little dudes that
give it to them raw.
Yeah, I mean, I
Shout
give it
out
to them raw.
Maximilian.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like, you know, man, I enjoy my music time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really did. You know what I'm saying? From, like I said, doing shows with anybody and everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? But
we had some good times. Then.
I'm gonna put on though the right way though.
You coming back?
It's like, yeah. I mean, regardless, like when I go perform right now, but I don't play when I'm on the mic, bro. Like don't fuck with me while I'm on the mic. You feel what I'm saying? Like because I take my craft serious, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's the truth for somebody who say I didn't intend to be the rapper.
No, I did.
I ended up being the rapper, but I'm gonna take this craft serious if I'm gonna get into it.
Because the passion became a purpose.
The rapping was like
that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
The passion. Lose my money to y'all. Hold on, give me a pen.
But it ain't the fact of me losing the money. I still ain't gonna never get back all the money I done spent.
No.
Like
lessons learned.
Yeah, it is lessons learned. But I mean, this go around, boy, I'm going to get everything that belong to me.
It's you now.
Yeah,
it's all on you,
baby. I'm going to get everything that belong to me, and I'm gonna get it by all means. You know what I'm saying?
Because let me tell you something. That pocket, when you left, that pocket opened up. You know it, don't you? That pocket, your lane opened up.
Yeah,
in the
but that's why I said a lot of dudes became somebody when I left.
Ooh, I'm telling you, bro. Cause
it don't matter. It don't matter who you is, nigga. Yeah. You do all the fucking interviews you want to do and say whoever the fuck you is, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, when I left, you niggas started barking.
They did. Well, I'm talking about when I say that, I'm talking about more of the industry. Yeah, that was your lane. The Rick Ross, the Jeezy.
I mean, it's the same. We talk that talk.
That talk you was talking.
Yeah.
That was your lane.
Yeah, and I still talk that talk because that shit don't leave me. Yeah. It's like riding a bike, Jack.
Okay. Well, you know what you're doing now?
It's like riding a bike.
You get me excited because I'm ready to hear something.
Hey.
Yeah, it's coming.
Wifey got a question she got to ask. See, we ask everybody these same questions.
Yeah, I do have to ask you. So, of your music, your music, what's your top 3?
Always on My Hustle.
Always on My Hustle.
With a girl named Tay, she's singing on there. Always on my hustle. It's the way we do in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker hard. You know what I'm saying? Them verses found that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I got money, you know what I'm saying?
You always got to put that one in there.
Yeah, I got money, ain't gonna go nowhere. I mean, for still Oak Cliff, that's my hood, still one of the tops. Or you just saying my solo project is what you saying?
That you've been involved in.
Yeah, you can do it.
So those three.
Yeah. But I got another that's my favorite. I'm finna put the bitch out. I don't know. It's gonna cause chaos, but fuck it, I'm gonna put it out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Street.
What's the name of it?
You want to tell us now? Is it a
like
super tight
like
exclusive?
I owe, like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't owe a nigga.
You don't owe a nigga.
Nope. It's featuring Mo3.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna drop the bitch. I just been sitting back on it for like 2-3 years on the cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, rest in peace to 3. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace. Long live Mo3.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't get caught up in a riff-raff of what happened. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like I ain't gonna speak on it, man. But a lot of shit could be prevented. You know what I'm saying? With the right people around you. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, we had to lose a good one. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a great one, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go down in Houston for Dallas rappers. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
I don't give a fuck about him being from McKinney, whatever he represents the D.
It don't
You
matter.
feel what I'm saying? Like straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the nigga was jamming, but the nigga was very talented, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He was being held back.
That's
my opinion. I think he should have been a lot further.
You know, my mom used to say her opinions. No, I'm just playing.
I can't say that. My opinion, I don't think he was being held back. You know what I'm saying? Because man,
all that talent.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but nowadays it's different though, because once you start building up your name and your numbers start going up, that's the only way that people come after you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the way he built it though, you know what I'm saying? He actually built that shit.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was a genius.
Yeah, the motherfucker was a wizard.
Yes, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like
those kitchen things he used to do.
Like, he was a wizard, bro. And I mean, you gotta understand, like,
I just think if he would have stayed on the road more, he wouldn't have been here. It seems to be that a lot of
Bobo,
rappers get killed in their own city.
Yeah, you gotta have some downtime though.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some downtime.
That was during the pandemic too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it's just still too much though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
I ain't gonna bark on this situation, but it's still too much though. You know what I'm saying?
It is. And he's got a family too.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I mean, music is music, bro.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is you gotta look at the time or era of people. You know what I'm saying? It was a Pac. It was a Biggie.
Yes.
It was a Jay-Z. It was a Nas. It was a Eazy-E.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the Dallas rappers. It was a Cabal and them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It was a Red Rum.
Yeah.
It was a Meal Ticket Riders. You know what I'm saying? It was the Bobos and the Suave Dre's and the Gator Mains and the Bowlegs and the Stampedes and the I mean, I can go on the big wheels.
On and on.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Clap records. You can go on and on with artists, but everybody had a time.
Yes.
The same thing. It's a Master P, and then it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a Rick Ross. It's a Jeezy. I mean, it's a Pimp and Bum. It's a H-Town Swing. I mean, you got to look at it though, bro. And when it's D-Town, it's D-Town. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I stand on, D-Town, because I'm saying this. Bro, we got the artists to do what everybody else proclaim to be doing.
Oh, we coming.
You know what I'm saying? But
we coming, bro.
But how motherfuckers say they don't fuck with certain individuals, you niggas some clowns.
Big time,
you know what I'm saying?
Big red nose, big shoes.
Because I'm saying you think that you can't put, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, C Strugs too.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? You think that you can't put me, Tuck, Big Chiefer, you know what I'm saying, Gator Man,
yep.
You know what I'm saying, even Frozone. You think we can't sell out a rhythm? You think we can't sell out? All us got hits, bro.
Oh yeah.
Why come motherfuckers ain't gonna support that? Oh, because we see them every day.
It's not y'all. You do know that.
Yeah.
It's just the fans. We have to get the fans more engaged.
But look, why you got to get them more engaged though? When they sit up, when you got a motherfucker sit
it's
up
the city.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Bobo, you got to imagine when motherfuckers look at you all the time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden nigga Bobo can rap his ass out, but he ain't what the fuck he supposed to be or who he say he is. You got niggas that's disclaiming you, bro. That nigga ain't like that.
Well, that's damn sure did try to tell you I said some fuck shit about you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but at the end of the day, I didn't move on that shit, and I'm telling you, and I'm the man. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't sugarcoat nigga. If I'm gonna call nigga name, you know, I don't mind calling your name because I'm gonna hit my target. You feel what I'm saying?
Already.
And motherfuckers ain't gotta be in suspense about who I'm talking about. No, nigga, I'm talking about you.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at the end of the day, bro, I just, you know what I'm saying? You know, Gator used to tell me, bro, hey, nigga, don't you say it, nigga, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga know, like, cause I'm gonna hit my target, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't finna play with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna set a record straight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, you lie on me, I tell the truth on you, but I'm missing.
Oh yeah.
Come on, help me understand.
That part.
Help me understand though.
Well, shit, you got some shout outs?
Preach.
Man, look. Shout out to the Cedar Crest Cummings.
Shout out.
Hey.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna come see y'all play.
If somebody want their son to be a part of y'all's organization,
man, we got a page.
How they get you?
I mean, we got a page. I mean, my phone number all over the page, and
Tell them the page.
I mean, my name Terrence Randolph, or you know what I'm saying.
No, the comments page.
Nah, this the Cedar Crest Cummings.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. Like, you still can find me, inbox me. You know what I'm saying, whatever it may be.
Already.
You know, we're still in the Cedar Crest area right now. We're practicing at Adamsville High School because they're doing a renovation on our field. You know, quote unquote, and it's been a lot of different changes. You know, with doing the drawings of how they want the pipelines to go. Yeah. You know, and it's a lot to it that people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not want my pipe to run down to your business or to her business. Exactly. So now we got to come back. We draw it your way first. Now we draw it her way. That don't work. Now you come back and, you know, get the architect to draw it this way. Yeah. Okay, we're going to roll with this. Now you got to sit up here and wait to get in the city 4-5 fucking months. It's going to take forever.
Always.
Yeah, so it's always something. But you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people in the community, I get the hit for it when they say, well, the building supposed to be ready in 2023. Ooh. And then look up the bitch ready in 2024. Like, these people y'all ain't gonna be able to talk to the people that's building the building. They gotta talk to me. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's so, right. I mean, still, I mean, shout out to everybody who been rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you know, I can normally just, you know, I always tell everybody, thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? For fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, even doing my bid, a lot of niggas that was up under me, I didn't even hear from none of them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So, don't you niggas think I'm gonna come back home and just be friendly with you niggas? No, nigga. I mean, you know, I got love for you niggas, but y'all stay where y'all at. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
love you from afar.
Yeah, but if a nigga got a problem with what I'm saying, then nigga, fuck you, nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, you know, y'all know exactly what's going on. Already. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got no ill feeling toward no niggas, but don't sit up here and, nigga, you niggas act like it's all good. Nah, nigga, I'm cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nigga, I don't, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I like a peace of mind, bro.
I'm about to say peace of mind is priceless, bro.
Yeah, I like a peace of mind,
especially
bro.
when you got kids and a family, bro.
Man, I got grandkids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for...
It ain't the 90s no more.
Yeah, I don't got time for a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather ride around, be by myself, bro, and just keep a peace of mind. Nothing out way your character, bro.
That part.
Yeah, not nothing, bro. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I'm a forever stream Stampede. You know what I'm saying?
Before you leave, on that note, give me your motto.
Shit, roll with us and get rolled over. The Stampede motto. You niggas know what it means. Hey. And if you ain't got no way, you done got ran over.
You done got ran over before.
Yeah.
Hey, but Bobo, you got to come back because, man, I got questions that this was too easy.
Oh, yeah.
It's always easy, bro.
My clock went out so fast, I was like, whoa, because y'all got a connection.
Who, me and her?
Yeah. One of her, you know, she rap. She used to rap back in the day.
Who, Moink?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy. No, rest in peace to Mo Ink.
Rest in peace to Mo Ink.
Yeah, rest in peace to Mo Ink.
We got to talk about what's up, Frozone, man.
Man, he was the hardest freestyle out.
Man, that Mo Ink.
Yeah, Mo Ink was the truth, though. See, I had them too. I had Mo Ink and Lil Joe. Yeah. I had YBB and TYG. You know what I'm saying? I had like 10 young dudes in high school that was rapping.
That Mo Ink, though.
Yeah, Mo Ink was he just didn't want to do right, though.
Hey, Mo Ink was a wildfire, bro. I loved him though. Yeah, he used to come by the radio station. Him and Frozone, I love them boys, man. Shout out to Big Wheel.
Yeah, shout out to Big Wheel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in Dallas, man, who doing it free on the low. So, you know what I'm saying? My little cousin on the cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, a lot of situations be fucked up situations, but at the end of the day, man, you know, you never know who they is, bro.
You never know. Already. Yeah. But we want to appreciate you coming out, man. Absolutely. Like I say, you are legendary status in this city. Hey. You're legendary status in the state, baby. And man, we just need to. I hate to say give flowers because they make it seem like it's a funeral. But we need to give you your respect while you're here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And I'll never be a hater.
Yeah,
you were an integral part of what happened in the Dallas hip hop scene. Yeah. And I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate you coming again.
Absolutely.
Bow leg in the building, baby.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight. Yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.